Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be reviewing figurative language and cursive. But before we do, as you can see, we have the cursive letters from A through Z, uppercase and lowercase. We're going to go ahead and practice writing our name in cursive. So it's very crucial to write your name on all your documentation, especially when you're doing your journal writing. So when you get older, you'll be having to sign applications, and you'll have to sign your name, first and last name. So let's go ahead and just practice a name, cursive. All right, here we go. And you always want to make sure that you're writing your name on the far right side of your papers. Okay, so we're going to start off with uppercase B. You're going to go ahead and retrace. You're going to do a short letter, retrace, tall letter, retrace, a letter that can swim. Then you're going to cross your T's. The name is Betty Boop. So as you can see, as I was writing the name Betty, I never lifted my marker. It's just a nice flow. All right, I'm going to go ahead and write her last name. Uppercase B, retrace the B, short letter O, short letter O, and then a letter that can swim, and then out. And the name is Betty Boop. So remember to make sure it's a nice flow when you're writing your name, first name and last name. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and flip that over so that you can review your alphabet as we're working on figurative language. Okay, so as we had left off, we were working on similes. And remember, a simile are comparison of items using the words like and as. So here's some examples. The heart is like gold. He eats like a pig. You are like a rock. Yes. So as you can see, similes are utilizing words like and as when you're comparing items. All right, metaphors. You're also comparing items, but you're not using like or as. So that's the difference between similes and metaphors. Here's some examples. Her heart is like gold. He is a pig. You are a rock. All right. The next type of figurative language I'd like to share with you is personification. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this on the side, probably over the cursive, so you can see the definition of this one. Because we're going to be looking at some samples, and you're going to have to identify what type of figurative language it is. So let me go ahead and put this over the cursive. Here we go. And let me go ahead and review the definition of personification. All right, it's a type of figurative speech using animal attributes. Okay, and it's real important that you're using personification in your writing because you want to make sure that you're intriguing your audience when they're reading maybe your journal writing. So you can utilize personification in your journals and you're getting them real interested. All right, so we have 3 samples. She heard the last piece of pizza calling her name. My plants were begging for water. That's me. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, so those are different examples of personification. So remember, an alliteration, boys and girls, is a type of figurative language dealing with the first word of each sentence would begin with certain consonants. So for example, she sells seashores by the seashore. See if you can say that really fast. It's like a type of tongue twister. Is another example of figurative alliteration. Let's see. Quincy's, quitters, quit, quitting, quickly. I was trying to tape that one, but it doesn't want to tape. Fred's friend fried Fritos for Friday's food. So as you can see, all the words began with the same letter, especially in the F one for Fred's. All right, see if you all can practice saying this with me again, okay? Are you ready? Really fast. She sells seashores by the seashore. Another old-time favorite, you'll see some examples in the back. Okay, so here we go. Are we ready to identify? Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And here's our examples that we're going to be identifying. Put a little more tape on here. Here we go. All right. His voice is as round and strong as a canyon echo. So, what type of figurative language do you think this one is? An alliteration? Personification? A simile, or a metaphor? What do you believe it could be? Just reviewing what we talked about. Yes, you are correct. It is a simile. Yay! That deals with a simile. Okay. Let's try the next type of figurative language. I could almost see the moon with a can of paint spraying the black water. What do you believe? What type of figurative language could that be? What do you think for a moment? Yes, you are correct. It is a metaphor. Metaphor for that one. Okay, we've got two more to go. Fire is a dragon, alive in the night. Fiery dragon, glittery, bright. All right, we've got two left. Personification or alliteration. Yes, you are going to be comparing an animal to different attributes. You are correct. It is personification. Yay! Okay, we got one more. Here we go. My favorite. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And as I said earlier, anytime it is the same letter, first consonant, that would deal with alliteration. Yes. Okay, so today we just reviewed 4 types of figurative language. Remember, alliteration's kind of similar to like a tongue twister, so you got to say it really fast. Try to beat that clock. All right, so boys and girls, what I'd like for you to do today is just practice writing these in cursive. Okay? Practice identifying simile, metaphor, personification, and alliteration, and keep working on writing your name, the date, and even your journal entries. All right, we will talk to you soon. Bye, boys and girls.